able to get all their full players back after that first match. It's probably going to hurt them in the long run, but we'll see what happens.
Go. First elimination.
You see .com sitting on card. He takes off and he grabs a dash. Cart is currently being triple stacked. And it looks like they probably have Garbage Man up front trying to disrupt. Got 2 on cart. Back to triple stacking. Red is able to take out the cart. Sigma is being able to do some decent disruption, but there's 2 back on cart. Garbage Man making some long kills and is pushing forward for a long disruption. Yuri taking out Garbage Man and pushing forward. We still got 2 on cart. Yuri able to take out .com. Axion able to hop back from cart, taken out by Jason Bourne. Jason Bourne taken out by Garbage Man. We got cart double stacked though again. We have one trying to go through flame. Both hop off cart. Cart's triple stacked again. As Axion takes out... I actually didn't get to see that name. Anyways, back to triple stacking the cart. It looks like maybe RaederGator's the one pushed up at the moment. Really just got 1 on cart because standing on the shield doesn't actually give the cart any kind of extra momentum. Tack able to clear cart. Cart back up. RaederGator able to take out Yuri. .com looks like he's probably pushed up. RaederGator sitting on cart. Cart has not had very many opportunities to slow down. Jason Bourne able to get behind a KAOS. Takes out .com. RaederGator's able to take out Jason Bourne, and Cart is back up. Tack was trying to sneak behind and gets taken out by RaederGator. RaederGator's trying to hold a slight line along the last finish of checkpoint. We hit the corner at 3 minutes and 40 seconds. KAOS is really preventing Sigma from even being able to reach Cart at the moment. And first Sigma player is able to get to cross, but Yuri's taken out by RaederGator, who's holding really, really good sight lines. He is taking people out left and right. They have this checkpoint where they got 9 minutes and 20 seconds to get all the way to the end of the map. .com's able to... They got cart double stacked. I'm not able to see if anybody's pushing forward or backwards, but they look like they're just very relaxed at the moment. One of Sigma's able to get out. He takes out .com. Cart is down. You better hurry up and get out of there quick because we do have instant respawn on. He grabs dash. He wastes a couple. He's able to take out both the carts back down. Tack is hanging out in Red's old spawn and is able to get 1 pick, but cart's back up with 2 people. 3 people. So it looks like RaederGator's probably pushed up a little bit, trying to take people out. I see that he's got taken out Yuri. Garbage Man takes out Jason Bourne. Cart is still triple stacked. I'm not seeing any red presence at the moment, but I finally can see a kill from RaederGator on Yuri, but I don't see the other 2 down just yet, meaning they probably were able to sneak past Raider. Jason Bourne taken out, and it looks like .com was taken out by Tack. Axion still on cart, is able to take out Tack. Cart is still moving. Garbage Man is able to get 3 kills. RaederGator's on his 5th kill, and .com's able to take out Yuri, who I'm assuming was on the backside of cart, unless he's pushed up the backside. Jason Bourne's able to take out Garbage Man. Cart has not stopped, and we finally are starting to see some reds. Cart is almost cleared. Garbage Man able to sneak back into cart. Not sure where he came from. We are entering the jelly room, which is where Red's about to start taking a little bit of an advantage, but with the max dash on, it does not take long for either side to be able to get to cart. So it kind of eliminates a little bit of that spawn advantage, at least through the jelly room. Cart's still being triple stacked on and off, and they are able to clear cart. Tack is being chased and chasing. Tack's taken out. We got one on cart. Garbage Man's pushing forward, and it looks like he has another person helping him out with this as .com and Axion's double stack the cart through here. Garbage Man still taking out kills left and right. He gets destroyed by the cart. That's unfortunate. Axion's on cart, taken out, and then quickly followed up by, I think, RaederGator, who is followed up by Garbage Man. Cart has not really stopped for more than a couple of seconds so far. Tack is able to get a kill. Cart is now stopped for a couple of seconds. And Red is regaining control of the Jelly Room at the moment. And Garbage Man taking out 2. Almost team wiping Sigma. And Cart is moving again. We got .com backing up. Got 3 blues behind Cart. 4 blues all around Cart. 3 on, 4 on. I don't power play. And Cart is just cruising along. They still have 6 minutes, and on there we go. Cart's finally cleared. So this is typically the hardest map to get 100% on, and we see KAOS is already almost through through the end of the map with 5 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. But this is where not even 5 dashes is going to get you to that cart. So we're probably going to start seeing a little bit more of a slowdown on the cart as it's still moving along. RaederGator's making some pretty big moves. Tack is able to take him out. He gets Garbage Man, and we're starting to see a little bit of a red presence popping up into the Jelly Room. Hopefully able to stop KAOS from being able to advance so quickly. They finally put a person on cart. He's taken out by Axion, who gets on cart and is able to. He's taken out by Tack. RaederGator's able to take out Tack. Cart's still moving. Cart's down, and Red is able to get a little bit of control back from KAOS. They got one person on cart. One's pushing. Ooh, missed by Jason Bourne. They completely ignore him and push the cart. Cart is just one after another blues on there. Oh, man. This is very fast paced for Instagibs even. Looks like Blue's starting to make a little bit of a presence. Cart's taken down, and we got one still up, and then Red's just not able to get that forward, like the presence in front of Cart and prevent Blue from getting into this last room. We got 2 blues right there. This might be it. As one sneaks by, and oh wait, we got another player on Sigma side. Quad.io just joined into the game. A little late, but you know, maybe it'll help them be able to do a little bit of damage, get a longer hold, and then possibly even get to where we can get Sigma to 100% with that 4th player.
Blue team wins.
And that is it. 3 minutes and 34 seconds. KAOS is able to get to 100%. Garbage Man sitting at 37 kills and 22 deaths. RaederGator, I can't read that. Looks like 38 and 17. Axion's 19 and 17, and .com is at
Prepare to start.
20 and 19. Leading kills on Sigma side is going to be Tack with 31 kills. Quad.io joining in late. He's got the 2 kills. Yuri's at 16, and Jason Bourne 26.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go. First elimination.
All right, looks like Axion's the first to go down, followed by Yuri. Cart's still up and moving. There is still a little bit of red presence in the area. Garbage Man able to stop the cart for a moment, but then it is still moving. We got the cart double stacked at the moment. Looks like Garbage Man and Axion are able to make quick work of any blues around the area, and we are completely surrounded by KAOS. Sigma is not able to make any kind of long pushes at this moment as they try to inch the cart out of their spawn. Jason Bourne finally able to take out Axion, who is quickly taken out by .com. Yuri's up on cart. They got the cart double stacked. RaederGator is able to take out Tack. Quad IO's down. We got Jason down. Sigma is having a very difficult time just gaining control of cart in their own spawn. But as long as they're able to keep throwing bodies onto cart, they may be able to reach 100%, but I don't know that they're going to be able to do it with the same speed as KAOS was able to. Granted, KAOS did have the advantage of a 3v4 during that first half of the map. Cart is moving, and they are having a little bit it's finally been stopped. Quad IO is able to get a kill. Cart's got a small little push there. But there's just so much red presence around the lake room at the moment. KAOS is not letting Sigma have an inch. You see Quad IO able to get on cart as he hops off. He's able to get a couple of kills. Cart is moving again. Quad IO is trying to push up and disrupt and prevent Red from taking control of the lake room again. He's unable to completely get Axe, but Cart has not stopped yet. He's getting a really good push forward. He chases... Oh, no, he gets taken out by .com. .com taken out by Tack. Cart's still able up to get up and moving. Cart's taken out by RaederGator. Cart is down. It is back up. Yuri's... And Jason hops on cart, but is met with .com from a distance. Ooh, he shouldn't have hopped off that. We got two people on red just standing on cart. Quad AO is able to take out .com, who's taken out by Axion. We're not seeing as much of a forward presence from red, but they are able still to kind of hold down the sight line, preventing Sigma from making any kind of meaningful push. Axion's able to take out Quad. Axe able to get on a cart, taken out by .com very quickly. Cart's up and moving again, taken out very quickly and back up. Quad IO hops off cart and gets sniped by .com. .com is not allowing anybody that's not outside of that shield, that's outside of that shield to live. Ooh, .com gets taken out by, I didn't get to see who, but Axion was able to finish them off. And now we're starting to see a lot of presence around cart from the red side. Quad IO taken out by Axion. With a minute and 25 left and only halfway up the ramp outside of the lake room, I don't see Sigma being able to get all the way to checkpoint. Oh, they got another player. Mr. Giggles just joined in on KAOS side. It's down to a 5v4 again. KAOS now has the advantage in players. I'm assuming League is allowing these late jump-ins. I am not entirely sure, but we'll, I guess, take it definitely for this first cycle. This is the second game in a row that we've seen players come in mid-match. It does seem like KAOS has taken a little bit further stance and shooting from a distance from all angles of the cart. Tack is able to take out. Yeah, let's see here. Now we're starting to see KAOS a little bit more heavier around cart, and they're starting to push back into the lake room, trying to prevent Sigma from even getting there. We got about 5 seconds left of this map, and we still have a fair amount to go to get to checkpoint. And I believe that is going to be the first map. KAOS takes it with 100%, and Sigma is only at 24%, 24.84%. We have scores coming up here in just a moment. It looks like leading score on KAOS side is going to be RaederGator with 2550. We have Garbage Man following that up. I can't read what that says. Axion's following that 6920, and .com's at 6210. And then we have Mr. Giggles, who joined in pretty late at 1700. Top killing is going to go to .com. Nope. Garbage Man with nope. RaederGator with 69 kills. Next map we should be seeing a little bit of Ball Coast, and the mutators are changing a bit. It is still going to be missed with Max Dash, but instead of Insta-Gibbs, we're going to have Burst, and there won't be the instant respawn. The other thing about the coast maps is its coast ball is particularly difficult out of the rest of the ball games because if that ball goes into the water, it resets the ball. And players have a tendency to get rid of the ball into the water to reset the ball whenever they're in a little bit of a pinch. Unlike the other two ball maps, Stadium and Dusk Park, where the ball has no out of bounds and the only way to reset the ball is to either score a point or walk the ball back through your base's barrier. It makes it a lot more difficult as far as stress whenever the ball gets on the opposite ends of the playing field. Where on this one, the biggest stress is trying to come up with a strategy where you can keep players from getting rid of the ball once it gets over to your side of the court or to the opposite end of the court. It's also the largest map of the three. And due to this, we got that new little island in the center of coast. That island used to not be there.
Match starts in 3.
So it does appear that we still have 4v5.
Go.
No changes in players.
First elimination.
You see Quad IO taking control of the tower. Ball immediately goes into the water straight from spawn. RaederGator is able to take out Quad IO and is rushing over to Sigma's base. Gets one kill. I don't know if it... So this is one of those things where it's like, is it better to try to stay hidden or try to get killed and reveal your location and that you're at the enemy's base? And so far, it doesn't seem like Sigma is talking to each other enough to where they're saying, hey, we got a player from KAOS over here in our base. Raider gets the first score at 9 minutes and 3 seconds. Probably one of the fastest scores I've seen on Coast.
3, 2, 1, go.
And now that they have seen that happen, I'm wondering if they're going to be checking that pocket to see if anybody's hiding out in those corners.
First elimination.
You see a lot of pressure on the center of the map from Tack. Ball gets immediately thrown into the water. I'm not seeing a lot of communication going on with Sigma. If another player would have said, hey, I got this, I'll chunk the ball into the water from then, I think it would have prevented one of those players from going back, and it would have made it a lot easier and saved some dashes and time as far as trying to keep players in positions. And right now they're making it very difficult to get the ball all the way. It's being shot directly into the water, which I don't know if that's the best play. It's a fight in the air. The ball is just hanging out there as it's hammered by these bursts. The ball does finally land over there in the Sigma's base, and Axe self-destructs. Unfortunately, these robots did not come waterproof. Oh, Sigma got a KAOS got a second score. I didn't even get to see it. Maybe Axe was taking a celebration dip.
First elimination.
All right, we see Axe be able to get the ball. Shoots the ball all the way across. Let's see if the ball is able to make it all the way or if it gets shot down into the water. The ball looks like it's going to stay landed, and it gets shot over, and it is able to get retrieved, but then eventually tossed into the water and reset. Ball is already on the move again. It looks like it's already back into Sigma's base. Quad IO is trying to do everything he can to try to get control of the tower. Ball is chunked over onto Sigma's side and shot back into the water and reset. Axion and Axion's taken out. It looks like Tack is able to take control of the center of the map. But did somebody else throw the ball or did he just ignore it? I'm not sure. He is able to take out quite a few KAOS players. .com's able to take out Mr. Giggles, who is trying to make sure that ball gets all the way over onto the other side. It is immediately thrown back and lands over there on the little sidewalk next to the tower and gets chunked all the way over there towards KAOS side and goes into the water. .com is starting to snipe with the burst. And he's trying to shoot that ball all the way into KAOS's base. .com's in position, just waiting to try to retrieve the next ball that comes up, as he's ignoring other players going down, it looks like. And I'm sure he's hoping that this other player doesn't give away his positioning. Oh, he's found out. And the ball gets thrown over to KAOS's side for a change. The ball gets tossed way up. Eagle's able to get the ball all the way across. We see a couple of exchanges on the beachside tower. Ball gets chunked into, okay, not in the water entirely. .com's waiting in place for the ball to be able to be thrown back to him. Oh, they are checking that corner now. And KAOS is able to play very aggressively. They do have an extra player, and that alone is giving them an advantage. Walks into the water with the ball. RaederGator tries to get into the spot, but there was a person there and gets taken out. It looks like KAOS is basically resetting the map as far as their players go. Ball gets thrown into the water. .com taken out by Quad IO, who's making a very heavy presence in KAOS's base at the moment. He's not taking very much cover at the moment. I don't know if able to still dash. Looks like he's going to try to do a little bit of spawn killing. Quad IO is taken out by Mr. Giggles. I like that skin. Anyways. Not even sure where the ball is at the moment. Oh, I kind of see it. All right, it is being respawned and shot over. It goes into the water. We see one person that's in that little corner. We have one of their players into the shotgun room. So there's a lot of KAOS in Sigma space at the moment, waiting for that ball to be tossed over so they can try to get some control of the ball whenever it lands. Axion trying to get the ball, who's taken out by Quad IO, who's taking heavy fire. Garbage Man's able to take him out. The center of the map has become the war zone at the moment. Shots flying everywhere through the mist. And it looks like the ball is on KAOS' side at the moment. KAOS is just trying to take control of the Sigma's base, and I'm assuming trying to let the team just casually pass the ball forward. It does appear that the ball is respawned into the center, where it looks like KAOS is just trying to shoot the ball in the water constantly. They're just trying to buy time as the 1 minute mark approaches. They don't really have anything else to lose other than trying to keep the other team from getting the ball.
Remaining.
Ball goes back in the water, and .com is back to just shooting the ball right back into the water every time. Quad IO is able to try to get the ball, but very quickly taken out. We're approaching the 30-second mark. 30 seconds left, and KAOS is down. Sigma is down by 2 points. It would take nothing short of a miracle for them to be able to get to this. .com's just suicide bombing the ball into the water. We're about to hit the 10-second mark.
10, 9,
Will
8,
Sigma be able to
7,
score a last second
6,
point?
5, 4,
And
3,
.com is basically confirms that that's
1.
not going to happen. That is the end of the game. KAOS takes the map with a 2-0. We have RaederGator top killing on KAOS' side, 26-18. We have Garbage Man following that up, 24-16. Mr. Giggles, 22-16. Axion, 13-17. And .com was 12-16. On Sigma side, we see Quad IO 24-21. We have Tack that is 20-30. We have Yuri that is 16-20, and we have Jason Bourne that's 10-24. Top scoring is going to go to RaederGator with a score of 38-28, and top scoring on Sigma side is going to be Garbage Man. Quad IO at 31-12. And that's going to be it for the Sigma KAOS game. KAOS does take the win 2-0. A little bit of an unfair advantage as far as the players, but you got to do what you got to do, I guess. We got one more match going on tonight. It is going to be Sith versus Ganja. I will be in that match, so everybody better watch it. Hoping for another exciting match. And hopefully we'll see more games coming up this next week before we finish up Cycle 1.
Well, Warners, we won our first match.
It looks like it. Y'all had a little bit of an unfair advantage, I'd have to say, with the player count. But, I guess it is what it is.
I took it.
You definitely got a lot of .com suicide bombing that ball in there at the last minute and a half of the game. He definitely tell he wasn't really giving it, like, after he just went into defensive right there at the last 2 minutes of the game where he just was shooting the ball into the water and over again, which is a pretty good strategy.
Oh yeah. Yep. And that's what we actually did with y'all, our second match with with y'all. And the last 8 seconds, you guys store a point. And then we were like, what?
Didn't work out for y'all, huh?
No.
I do have to ask though. Did Sigma, because they just had 5 players in their last match, did they run out of battery, or did what happened with that?
Well, I tried to ask Jason and everything, and he said we're just going to run it like this. And I was like, okay. And
Oh man.
I'll be honest, this is the first time we've actually had a full roster team on KAOS on our match, so I was just taking advantage of it this time. Because we've been...
I got 100% understand that. So I guess Jason is kind of the one that's behind the rules. I'm assuming he's okay with players coming in mid-match?
Yeah, I seen that too, because I thought that was a rule.
I was thinking so, but I wasn't 100% versed, and I haven't went to go check. Did y'all have mist on? Because on the cameras on my end, the mist does not look like it's on very much as far as the abyss goes.
Yes, so we've noticed that too. So there was mist because we barely could see, but
Okay.
on cameras they change it to where if you're actually recording or spectating in the actual using drones, and it clears it all up for the actual camera.
Very good, because it's very noticeable on coast, and it looked a tiny bit misty, but it didn't look very dense. And I know in game it looks a lot different.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for clarifying that, and congratulations on y'all's victory.
Thanks, man. It looks
I'm
like
gonna start-
y'all's match are gonna be pretty soon, so I'll join
Yep.
that. Drone that one. I'm not necessarily gonna probably commentate because I have to spend a little bit with my family, but
No, that's completely understandable. It's gonna be my server, and the password's just gonna be MAD, M-A-D.
okay.
But
Sounds
I'm gonna
good.
get going. The wifey's been calling me, and I need to talk to her at least for 10 minutes before I get this lobby started.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I may wind up with the FBI at my door.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was a very fun match, and I am heading out. GG's, everyone.
GG, buddy. Bye, man.